And Grant, this should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, B.A. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's SGA. Back to Wallace. That 3's off the mark. Here's Randall. Edwards finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the wing, Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Right side, SGA. They still need this. The kick out to Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly, and then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Here's Wallace, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. The 3 from Holmgren. Randall pulls down the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
McDaniels finds Randall. Now DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Randall. Edwards has gotten his second bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins.
Watch him.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander to stop the run. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And he gets it to go. Randall's got 7.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Minnesota. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Dort for three. He buries it from three.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed's checked in for Randall. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Outside Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. And here's Wallace. He's scoreless. Wiggins, no good. Now here's Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Misses in close. Thunder trail by 9. Dort outside. Launches a three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Here he goes. Outside Reed. The three. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists tonight.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
The three from Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Edwards. Holmgren with the block. Dort against Reed. Dort's shot is good. 5 points in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Timberwolves making it to their 2nd straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed. Gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
Wiggins outside. Outside for Dort. Here's Wallace. And another three for Oklahoma City.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Outside Conley. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. From deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. And then for Minnesota, Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Edwards has such good feel, knows when to get his own or move the ball.
Thunder trail by 5. Here's Caruso. McDaniels with some nice D. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. He's off on the layup. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Randle against Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Williams is screen on Edwards. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Minnesota leading by 3. Randle, the pass to DiVincenzo. Crosses over. Outside McDaniels. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's SGA missing. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. They set the pick. Pass to Edwards. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And Williams with the basket on the assist from SGA. Now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. Timberwolves shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. The three is up. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 7 points.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Edwards. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nas Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
3 points.
Edwards got 5 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 3. Mitchell with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Caruso against Reed. Williams from long range. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. The 3 from Mitchell. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. That one drops for him. Edwards got 9 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell misses. The Timberwolves lead by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. In it forward, it'll be Edwards and Randall. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Really like what Edwards did there, assertive in the 2-man game.
Thunder trail by 7. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's...
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
Julius Randle.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Holmgren outside. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. DiVincenzo with a steal. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Joe to halt the run. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Right wing. Outside Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. The putback. Gobert with the follow.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Joe Ingles.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Caruso finds Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away. He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Back to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The kick out to Ingles. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Ingles, the screen on Williams. Randall, the shot from the low post is good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Outside Joe. There's the triple. And he can't get that one.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
From deep, here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Thunder trail by 15. The 3 from Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingles from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Randall. Picked by Gobert. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Mitchell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help, because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Wiggins comes in for Joe, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on SGA to the paint. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Conley against SGA. Driving in. Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Gobert with a screen on SGA for three. Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Here's Conley to the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 5 assists tonight. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
SGA against Conley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Holmgren. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Gobert with a screen on SGA. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 8.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Gobert no good. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 16. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside. And here's Minnesota now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. And the Thunder shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid comes in for Ingles. And it's Edwards in for DiVincenzo. Now an update on Julius Randle from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out? A punch from Gobert.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Thunder trail by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot's good by Wiggins. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Edwards a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Reid a screen on SGA. Outside Reid. There's the 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist of the game now. Thunder trail by 17. Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Reid. With the drive. The rebound by Wiggins. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Jacks up a 3. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Reid for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. Here's Wiggins. sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
The Timberwolves lead by 15. Outside Conley. Reed for 3, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Gobert finds McDaniels.
Stay there.
Conley looking for an opening. Reed passes to Conley. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Wiggins.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wallace, the three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley. It's good. Off the glass. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Edwards. And so it's Minnesota feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
SGA and Wallace with the backcourt. Aaron Wiggins out there with Lou Dort. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Great D that time from Holmgren.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Dort against McDaniels. Back to Dort. The 3-ball. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The kick out to Edwards. Thunder trail by 15. Dort with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Out to DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Watched by Wallace. Edwards can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And it's blocked by Edwards.
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Pulls up, high post. Randall. It's McDaniels on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Count Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Up top, SGA. DiVincenzo covering. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Randall, right side. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Wallace outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, and he can't bank that one in.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Wallace. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Edwards for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 15-point game. Back to Wallace. Nifty move. McDaniels with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Edwards finds Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Gobert's got 24 points. Now Wallace. 15 points in the game from deep. Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. He's got 22.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Holmgren. Oh, the timing on the putback by Chet.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Edwards a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. Wallace with it. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from the top of the key. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And the basket by Edwards.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys, back over to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
And here's SGA outside. Minnesota leading by 17. Reed sets a screen. Now here's Edwards. Watched by Wallace. Edwards can't hit. And Wallace, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Back to Wallace. Let's go with a three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Shot is good by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The kick out to Edwards. Takes a three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Edwards a screen on SGA. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nice move. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. And that one's good. Mitchell. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Joe grabs the miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, he doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he does see everything, including that opening.
Down low. Here's Edwards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edwards has got 35. Thunder trail by 19. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 10, Mike Conley.
Pass to Joe. Williams with the screen from deep. Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Now Edwards fires for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards has got 38 points.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
McDaniels with a steal. Here's Conley. Back to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Outside Reed. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. Lets it go from 14. And Gobert with the stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Randall, he's checked in for Reed.
Timberwolves substitution, number 30, Julius Randle.
27 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Joe. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. And no good. The dry spell continues. Randall inside. The kick out to Conley. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's nearing the 40-point mark. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. Spins. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Edwards, a screen on Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Caruso. McDaniels with some nice D. And for Minnesota, they're shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Pass to Gobert. To the right side. Conley against Williams. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Now here's Caruso. And the layup is good.
He could have walked to the basket.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Edwards a screen on Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. From deep, Mitchell drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Edwards finds Gobert. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Banked it in off the glass.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Conley with the ball. Joe covering. Here's Randall. Tips it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fires from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Caruso. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Edwards a screen on Mitchell. Back to Edwards. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Joe, the pass to Caruso. Gobert against Holmgren. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams, and SGA subbed in for Caruso. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. When the whistle blows, it's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Holmgren outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards to the inside. Randall. Up again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Reed finds Randall. Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Pass to DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
From deep, Mitchell. He drops it from range.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Holmgren finds Dort. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The kick out to Edwards. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Dort outside. Back to Wallace. From the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Thunder trail by 21. And here's Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The rebound by Ingles. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And there's the drive. And here's Edwards outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Edwards with it. Now Wiggins defending. And it's Randall with the jam.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Wiggins outside, beyond the arc, and he nails it.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
The Timberwolves lead by 17. Edwards a screen on Wiggins. Now Edwards. Beyond the arc. And Ingles gets it to go. The assist by Edwards. Edwards got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Jake McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Jake McDaniels.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for OKC. On the wing, Wallace. From outside the arc. Yes, sir, with the three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Edwards. McDaniels outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Randall
game.
inside. Wiggins on him. They double Randall. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Just 3 to shoot. Can't hit it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Gobert pulls it down. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Edwards driving inside.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Back to Wallace from downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Pass to Wallace. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside, SGA. Three-pointer, no good.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Here's Edwards. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Edwards got 54 points. On offense, here are the Thunder. McDaniels with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From behind the arc. And Edwards good for 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Wallace outside. They need this. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Misses the baby hook.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.